Did you know that nearly 900,000 people in the United States are affected by blood clots every year? That's almost one person every 37 seconds who develops a dangerous clot that could block blood flow. But here's the shocking truth most people don't realize. Your kitchen might already have the solution. Certain leafy greens contain powerful natural compounds that can help prevent blood clots from forming in your body. These aren't expensive supplements or complicated medical treatments. They're simple, affordable vegetables you can find at any grocery store. In the next 15 minutes, I'm going to reveal the top 10 best leafy greens that prevent blood clots naturally. You'll discover exactly how each one works, how much you should eat, and the shocking science behind their clot-fighting power. Stay until the end because leafy green number 1 might surprise you. It's probably in your refrigerator right now. Welcome back to our channel, where we share natural remedies and science-backed nutrition tips for better health every single day. Blood clots are one of the most dangerous yet preventable health conditions affecting millions of people worldwide right now. When blood clots form in your veins or arteries, they can travel to your lungs, heart, or brain. This can lead to life-threatening conditions like pulmonary embolism, heart attack, or stroke within minutes of the blockage occurring. The good news is that nature has provided us with incredible leafy greens that naturally prevent blood clots from forming. These vegetables contain vitamin K, antioxidants, and natural blood-thinning compounds that keep your blood flowing smoothly through your vessels. In this video, you're going to learn about the top 10 best leafy greens that prevent blood clots naturally. Each leafy green on this list has been studied by scientists and proven to support healthy blood circulation and clotting. I'll explain exactly how each one works, the specific nutrients they contain, and how to add them to your diet. By the end of this video, you'll have a complete action plan to protect yourself from dangerous blood clots naturally. So grab a pen and paper because you're going to want to write these down for your next grocery shopping trip. Let's dive into the first incredibly powerful leafy green that prevents blood clots naturally, starting right now. Leafy green number 10, arugula. Let me ask you this. Have you ever tried arugula, that slightly peppery leafy green you see at salad bars? Most people walk right past it, but they're missing out on one of the best leafy greens that prevent blood clots. Arugula is packed with vitamin K, which plays a critical role in regulating your blood's clotting ability properly. 1 cup of arugula contains approximately 22 micrograms of vitamin K, which is about 18% of your daily requirement. But here's what makes arugula special. It contains nitrates that convert to nitric oxide in your body when consumed. Nitric oxide helps relax and dilate your blood vessels, which improves blood flow and reduces the risk of clots forming. A study published in the Journal of Applied Physiology found that dietary nitrates can improve cardiovascular function significantly within hours. Arugula also contains powerful antioxidants like beta-carotene and vitamin C that protect your blood vessels from damage and inflammation. When your blood vessels are healthy and inflammation-free, blood clots are much less likely to develop in those areas. The peppery flavor of arugula comes from compounds called glucosinolates, which have been shown to have anti-inflammatory properties. You can easily add arugula to your diet by tossing it into salads, sandwiches, or even blending it into smoothies. Try eating at least 1 cup of fresh arugula 3 to 4 times per week for optimal blood clot prevention. For maximum nutrient retention, eat arugula raw rather than cooking it, as heat can destroy some of its beneficial compounds. Have you ever tried arugula in your meals? Or is this a new leafy green for you to explore? Leafy green number 9, Swiss chard. Now let's talk about Swiss chard, one of the most underrated leafy greens that prevent blood clots naturally. Swiss chard comes in beautiful colors with red, yellow, and white stems, making it as visually appealing as nutritious. This leafy green is absolutely loaded with vitamin K. 1 cup of cooked Swiss chard provides a whopping 299 micrograms. That's more than 300% of your daily vitamin K requirement in just 1 serving of this incredible vegetable. Vitamin K is essential for producing proteins that regulate blood clotting, ensuring your blood doesn't clot too easily or quickly. But Swiss chard doesn't stop there. It also contains magnesium, which helps prevent blood platelets from sticking together unnecessarily. When platelets stick together too easily, they can form dangerous clots that block blood flow to vital organs like the heart. Research from the American Heart Association shows that magnesium deficiency is linked to increased risk of blood clot formation. Swiss chard also provides antioxidants called betalains, which give it those vibrant colors and powerful anti-inflammatory effects throughout your body. Chronic inflammation in blood vessels is one of the leading causes of blood clots, so reducing inflammation is absolutely crucial. The fiber in Swiss chard also helps lower cholesterol levels, which prevents plaque buildup that can trigger clot formation. You can sauté Swiss chard with garlic and olive oil, add it to soups, or use it in omelets. Try to include Swiss chard in your diet at least twice a week to take advantage of its clot-preventing benefits. Did you know that Swiss chard is actually related to beets, which explains those colorful stems and sweet earthy flavor? Leafy green number 8, bok choy. Here's a leafy green that's been used in traditional Chinese medicine for thousands of years, bok choy. Bok choy is one of the best leafy greens that prevent blood clots, and it's incredibly versatile in cooking. This cruciferous vegetable contains high levels of vitamin K, with 1 cup of cooked bok choy providing about 158 micrograms. That's approximately 130% of your daily vitamin K needs from just 1 serving of this delicious Asian green. Bok choy also contains a compound called quercetin, which is a powerful flavonoid that reduces inflammation and prevents platelet aggregation. Platelet aggregation is the process where blood cells clump together, which is the first step in forming a blood clot. Studies show that quercetin can reduce the risk of cardiovascular diseases by improving blood vessel function and reducing clot formation. Additionally, bok choy is rich in folate, a B vitamin that helps lower homocysteine levels in your bloodstream naturally. High homocysteine levels are associated with increased blood clotting risk and damage to the inner lining of your arteries. The calcium in bok choy also plays a role in blood clotting regulation, helping your body maintain the perfect balance. Bok choy is low in calories but high in water content, which helps keep you hydrated and your blood flowing. You can stir-fry bok choy with ginger and garlic, add it to soups, or simply steam it as a side. Aim bok choy at least 2 to 3 times per week for maximum blood clot prevention benefits. Have you ever cooked with bok choy before? Or will this be your first time trying this amazing leafy green? Leafy green number 7, collard greens. Let me share something interesting. Collard greens are a staple in Southern cooking and one of the best blood clot fighters. These large, dark green leaves are absolutely packed with nutrients that keep your blood flowing smoothly and prevent dangerous clots. 1 cup of cooked collard greens contains an incredible 836 micrograms of vitamin K. That's nearly 700% of daily needs. This makes collard greens one of the richest sources of vitamin K among all the leafy greens that prevent blood clots. Vitamin K works by activating proteins that regulate blood clotting, ensuring your blood clots only when necessary to heal wounds. Collard greens also contain omega-3 fatty acids, which are natural anti-inflammatory compounds that protect your cardiovascular system from damage. Inflammation in your blood vessels creates rough surfaces where blood clots are more likely to form and stick to walls. Research published in the Journal of Nutrition found that omega-3 fatty acids significantly reduce the risk of abnormal blood clot formation. Collard greens are also rich in fiber, which helps remove excess cholesterol from your body before it can clog arteries. The calcium in collard greens supports proper blood clotting function while also strengthening your bones and teeth at the same time. These greens also contain powerful antioxidants like vitamin C and vitamin E that protect blood vessels from oxidative stress damage. You can enjoy collard greens steamed, sautéed with onions, or even used as wraps instead of tortillas for sandwiches. Try to incorporate collard greens into your meals at least once or twice a week for optimal clot prevention results. Hold on. Before we continue, let me bust a dangerous myth that confuses so many people about leafy greens. Myth: if you're on blood thinners like warfarin, you should completely avoid all leafy greens that prevent blood clots. Reality: this is absolutely false, and avoiding leafy greens entirely could actually harm your health in the long run. The key is consistency. You don't need to avoid vitamin K. You just need to keep your intake steady. Your doctor adjusts your blood thinner medication based on your usual vitamin K intake from your regular diet patterns. Suddenly cutting out all leafy greens can cause your medication to thin your blood too much, leading to bleeding risks. The American Heart Association recommends eating the same amount of vitamin K-rich foods consistently every week while on blood thinners. So don't fear leafy greens. Embrace them, but talk to your doctor about maintaining a consistent intake in your meals. Now that we've cleared that up, let's continue with leafy green number 6, which is a nutritional powerhouse. Leafy green number 6, mustard greens. Mustard greens have a distinctive peppery, slightly spicy flavor that makes them one of the most flavorful clot-preventing vegetables. These leafy greens are incredibly powerful when it comes to preventing blood clots naturally because of their nutrient density overall. 1 cup of cooked mustard greens provides approximately 829 micrograms of vitamin K, almost 700% of your daily requirement. This massive amount of vitamin K helps regulate the proteins that control blood clotting in your body every single day. But mustard greens also contain glucosinolates, the same compounds found in broccoli and cabbage that fight inflammation throughout your body. When you chew mustard greens, these glucosinolates break down into compounds called isothiocyanates, which have powerful anti-clotting effects scientifically proven. Research from the National Cancer Institute shows that isothiocyanates can prevent platelet aggregation and reduce cardiovascular disease risk significantly. Mustard greens are also rich in vitamin E, a fat-soluble antioxidant that prevents the oxidation of cholesterol in arteries. When cholesterol oxidizes, it becomes sticky and forms plaque on artery walls, which can trigger blood clot formation easily. The folate in mustard greens helps lower homocysteine levels, reducing the risk of both blood clots and heart disease together. Mustard greens also provide iron, which is essential for producing healthy red blood cells that carry oxygen throughout your body. You can enjoy mustard greens sautéed with garlic, added to soups, or mixed with milder greens to balance the flavor. If you're new to mustard greens, start with smaller amounts and gradually increase as you get used to the taste. Try to eat mustard greens once or twice a week to take advantage of their incredible blood clot prevention power. Quick question before we reveal the top 5 best leafy greens that prevent blood clots naturally. Are you finding this helpful? If you're learning something new about protecting your health naturally, go ahead and hit that like button right now. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss our health videos. We upload new content every week with natural remedies and science-backed nutrition tips that can transform your health from the inside. Drop a comment below and let me know, which of these leafy greens do you already eat regularly in your diet? Now let's jump into leafy green number 5, which has been called a superfood by nutritionists around the world. Leafy green number 5, watercress. Watercress is often called the most nutrient-dense food on the planet, and it's one of the best for preventing blood clots. According to a study by the Centers for Disease Control, watercress scored a perfect 100 on their nutrient density scale. This small, delicate leafy green grows in fresh water and has a slightly peppery taste similar to arugula, but milder. 1 cup of watercress provides about 85 micrograms of vitamin K, which is approximately 71% of your daily requirement. Watercress also contains high levels of vitamin C, which strengthens the walls of your blood vessels and prevents them from damage. Strong, healthy blood vessel walls are less likely to develop the tears and inflammation that can trigger blood clot formation. The calcium in watercress helps regulate blood clotting proteins while also supporting bone health and muscle function throughout your body. But here's what makes watercress truly special. It contains a compound called phenylethyl isothiocyanate, or pike for short terminology. Research from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition shows that pike can inhibit platelet activation and reduce clot formation naturally. Watercress is also one of the richest plant sources of omega-3 fatty acids, which have natural blood-thinning properties proven scientifically. The antioxidants in watercress protect your cardiovascular system from free radical damage that accelerates aging and disease progression overall. You can add watercress to salads, sandwiches, smoothies, or even use it as a garnish for soups and main dishes. Because watercress is so nutrient-dense, you only need about 1 to 2 cups per week to get significant benefits. Have you ever seen watercress at your local grocery store? Or is this a new discovery for your health journey? Leafy green number 4, romaine lettuce. Now here's a leafy green you probably already have in your kitchen. Romaine lettuce, the star of Caesar salads. While most people think of romaine as just a basic salad green, it's actually one of the best for preventing clots. 2 cups of romaine lettuce provide approximately 96 micrograms of vitamin K, which is about 80% of daily needs. That's a significant amount of clot-preventing vitamin K from a vegetable that most people eat regularly without even thinking twice. Romaine lettuce is also rich in folate, with 2 cups providing about 64 micrograms, which is 16% of daily requirements. As mentioned earlier, folate helps lower homocysteine levels in your blood, reducing the risk of clots and heart disease together. But here's something most people don't know. Romaine lettuce contains compounds called flavonoids that protect your blood vessels actively. These flavonoids help prevent the oxidation of LDL cholesterol, which is the process that leads to plaque formation and clots. Romaine lettuce also has a high water content, about 95%, which helps keep you hydrated and your blood flowing smoothly. When you're dehydrated, your blood becomes thicker and more likely to form clots, especially during long periods of sitting still. The vitamin C in romaine lettuce supports collagen production, which keeps your blood vessel walls strong and flexible always. Romaine is also very low in calories, so you can eat large portions without worrying about weight gain at all. You can enjoy romaine lettuce in salads, wraps, sandwiches, or even grilled as a side dish with olive oil drizzle. Try to eat romaine lettuce at least 3 to 4 times per week for consistent blood clot prevention benefits. Leafy green number 3, cabbage. Cabbage might seem like a humble vegetable, but it's one of the most powerful leafy greens that prevent blood clots. Both green cabbage and red cabbage are excellent choices, though red cabbage contains even more antioxidants than green varieties. 1 cup of raw green cabbage provides approximately 68 micrograms of vitamin K, which is about 57% of daily needs. Red cabbage provides even more vitamin K, along with powerful anthocyanins that give it that beautiful purple-red color naturally. Anthocyanins are antioxidants that have been shown to reduce inflammation, improve blood vessel function, and prevent platelet aggregation effectively. A study published in the European Journal of Nutrition found that anthocyanins significantly reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease overall. Cabbage is also rich in vitamin C, with 1 cup providing about 37 milligrams, which is approximately 41% requirement. This vitamin C helps protect your blood vessels from oxidative damage and strengthens their walls against injury and inflammation. Cabbage contains sulforaphane, a powerful compound that has been shown to reduce inflammation and prevent arterial plaque formation scientifically. When arteries are clear and inflammation-free, blood clots are far less likely to form and cause serious health problems. The fiber in cabbage helps lower cholesterol levels by binding to cholesterol in your digestive system and removing it effectively. You can enjoy cabbage raw in coleslaw, fermented as sauerkraut, added to soups, or sautéed as a side dish option. Fermented cabbage, sauerkraut, or kimchi provides additional benefits through probiotics that support gut health and reduce inflammation throughout your body. Try to eat cabbage at least 2 to 3 times per week in various forms for maximum clot prevention. Did you know? Did you know that the Mediterranean diet, which is rich in leafy greens, reduces blood clot risk by up to 30%? People in Mediterranean countries like Greece and Italy have some of the lowest rates of heart disease and stroke worldwide. This is largely because they eat leafy greens that prevent blood clots almost every single day with their meals. The combination of leafy greens, olive oil, and fish creates a powerful trio that keeps blood flowing smoothly through vessels. Now let's move on to leafy green number 2, which is probably the most popular one on this entire list. Leafy green number 2, kale. Kale has been called a superfood by nutritionists, and for good reason. It's incredibly powerful at preventing blood clots naturally. This dark, leafy green has gained massive popularity in recent years, and it truly lives up to the health hype. 1 cup of raw kale provides approximately 113 micrograms of vitamin K, which is about 94% of your daily requirement. When cooked, kale becomes even more concentrated in vitamin K, with 1 cup providing an amazing 547 micrograms or more. That's over 450% of your daily vitamin K needs from just 1 cup of this incredible leafy green. Kale also contains powerful antioxidants called carotenoids, including beta-carotene, lutein, and zeaxanthin, which protect your cardiovascular system from damage. These antioxidants prevent the oxidation of cholesterol in your arteries, which is a key step in preventing plaque and clots. Research from the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry found that kale has higher antioxidant activity than most other vegetables. Kale is also rich in omega-3 fatty acids in the form of alpha-linolenic acid, which has natural blood-thinning properties. The vitamin C in kale, 1 cup provides about 80 milligrams, helps strengthen your blood vessels and improves their elasticity overall. Kale contains sulforaphane, the same compound found in cabbage, which reduces inflammation and prevents arterial damage that leads to clots. The calcium and magnesium in kale work together to regulate proper blood clotting while also supporting bone and muscle health. You can eat kale raw in salads, massage it first to soften the leaves, blend it into smoothies perfectly. You can also saute it with olive oil, bake it into chips, or add it to soups and stews easily. Try to include kale in your diet at least 3 to 4 times per week for optimal blood clot prevention. Leafy green number 1, spinach. And here we are at number 1. Spinach, the ultimate leafy green that prevents blood clots naturally and effectively. Popeye was right about spinach being powerful. This leafy green is absolutely packed with nutrients that protect your cardiovascular system completely. 1 cup of raw spinach provides approximately 145 micrograms of vitamin K, which is about 121% of daily needs. When cooked, spinach becomes incredibly concentrated, with 1 cup providing a massive 888 micrograms of vitamin K or more. That's over 740% of your daily vitamin K requirement from just 1 cup of cooked spinach leaves. This makes spinach one of the absolute best sources of vitamin K among all the leafy greens that prevent blood clots. But spinach doesn't stop there. It also contains nitrates that convert to nitric oxide in your body when consumed regularly. Nitric oxide helps relax and dilate your blood vessels, improving blood flow and reducing the risk of clots forming inside. A study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that spinach consumption improved blood vessel function within just 3 hours. Spinach is also rich in folate, providing about 58 micrograms per cup, which helps lower homocysteine levels effectively. The magnesium in spinach prevents platelets from sticking together too easily, which is the first step in the clot formation process. Spinach contains powerful antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin that protect your blood vessel from oxidative stress and inflammation damage. The iron in spinach is essential for producing healthy red blood cells that carry oxygen throughout your entire body. You can enjoy spinach raw in salads, blended into smoothies, sautéed as a side dish, or added to omelets. You can also add spinach to soups, pasta dishes, casseroles, or even baked into muffins and breads for nutrition. Try to eat spinach at least 4 to 5 times per week for maximum blood clot prevention benefits overall. Here's a pro tip. Pair spinach with vitamin C-rich foods like lemon juice or tomatoes to increase iron absorption significantly. Bonus tip, how to maximize benefits. Now that you know the top 10 best leafy greens that prevent blood clots naturally, let me share tips. To maximize the blood clot prevention benefits, try to eat a variety of these leafy greens throughout the week. Each leafy green contains slightly different nutrients and compounds, so variety ensures you get the full spectrum of protection. Eat some leafy greens raw to preserve their vitamin C content, and cook others to increase vitamin K bioavailability. Pair your leafy greens with healthy fats like olive oil, avocado, or nuts to enhance absorption of fat-soluble vitamins. Try to include at least 2 to 3 cups of leafy greens in your daily diet for optimal results. If you're on blood thinners, maintain consistent vitamin K intake and work with your doctor to adjust medication accordingly. Remember, these leafy greens work best as part of an overall healthy lifestyle that includes exercise and stress management. Stay hydrated by drinking plenty of water throughout the day to keep your blood flowing smoothly through your vessels. Avoid sitting for long periods. Get up and move every hour to prevent blood from pooling in your legs. Final note. So there you have it, the top 10 best leafy greens that prevent blood clots naturally and effectively today. From spinach and kale to arugula and watercress, these powerful vegetables can protect your cardiovascular system every single day. Remember, blood clots are serious but preventable when you make the right dietary choices and lifestyle changes consistently over time. By adding these leafy greens to your meals regularly, you're taking a powerful step toward better health and longevity. Your body will thank you with improved circulation, stronger blood vessels, and a significantly lower risk of clots forming. Start small by adding just 1 or 2 of these leafy greens to your diet this week consistently. Then gradually increase the variety and amount as you discover which ones you enjoy most and can incorporate easily. Remember, consistency is more important than perfection. Even small changes add up to big health benefits over time and repetition. If you found this video helpful, make sure to watch our next video about the top 10 foods that naturally lower blood pressure fast, which complements this perfectly and provides even more cardiovascular protection for your body. Your health is your most valuable asset, so protect it with these simple, natural, and powerful leafy greens today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video with more health tips for you. Stay healthy, stay strong, and remember to eat those leafy greens that prevent blood clots naturally every single day.